Welcome back to the channel. The Elizabeth II 2 pence 2001 coin is a fascinating piece of modern British currency that reflects both national heritage and the evolution of coin design in the United Kingdom. Although small in denomination, this coin carries immense cultural and historical significance. As part of the post-decimalization series introduced in 1971, the 2 pence coin was first minted when Britain adopted the decimal system, replacing the pre-decimal shilling and penny values with simpler denominations. The 2001 issue continued this legacy, maintaining the same elegant design that had become familiar to generations of Britons. On the obverse side, the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This fourth definitive portrait of Her Majesty was introduced in 1998 and is known for its realism and maturity, depicting the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions Elizabeth II D.G.Reg.F.D. 2001 inch, which stand for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This traditional Latin phrase has been used on British coins for centuries, signifying the monarch's divine right and role as head of the Church of England. The reverse side of the coin displays the well-known badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring 3 ostrich feathers rising through a coronet. Below this emblem appears the motto, Ich diene, which means, I serve, in German. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, whose artistic work helped define the appearance of all the original decimal coins. Encircling the design is the denomination 2 pence, clearly marking the coin's value. This design remained unchanged until 2008, when the Royal Mint introduced a new shield-themed reverse design for most circulating coins. The 2001 2 pence coin was struck in copper-plated steel. Following the change from bronze in 1992, the composition shift was made to reduce production costs, but it also gave the coins a slightly different tone and magnetic property, a useful feature for coin machines and sorters. The coin measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter, weighs 7.12 grams, and has a smooth edge. These specifications have been consistent since decimalization, ensuring the coin's uniformity in circulation. Millions of 2 pence coins were produced in 2001 by the Royal Mint, making them common in circulation. However, collectors still appreciate these coins for their design detail, historical connection, and role in Britain's modern coinage. Although not considered rare, pristine uncirculated or proof versions of the 2001 2 pence coin can be of greater interest to collectors. These were often sold in mint sets or commemorative collections and exhibit sharper detail and luster compared to circulated coins. In proof condition, the coin's reflective finish and deep red tone highlight every fine detail of Ironside. The Elizabeth II 2 pence coin of 2001 sits firmly in the timeline of Britain's decimal coinage, representing the bridge between the early bronze issues and the later steel-based compositions that marked an evolution in minting materials. Though it may seem like a simple coin, its history is a reflection of careful craftsmanship and national identity. Each time a 2 pence coin like this changes hands, it silently carries the emblem of the Prince of Wales, a symbol of royal continuity and service. The feathers and motto not only represent heritage but also express loyalty and humility, core values associated with the British monarchy. Many collectors find the 2001 issue especially interesting because it lies in the transitional phase of modern minting, before the introduction of the new reverse shield design in 2008, which unified all UK coins under one larger shield image. The 2001 minting came at a time when the Royal Mint was increasing efficiency and precision, using advanced presses to produce millions of coins with almost identical detail and clarity. Despite being mass-produced, Each coin carries an individuality due to slight differences in wear, tone, and strike. A well-preserved 2001 2-pence coin can display remarkable luster, especially if it was kept in mint condition or sealed sets. The bright reddish gold hue from its copper plating gives it a warm, inviting appearance under proper lighting, making it highly photogenic for collectors' displays. Under magnification, the craftsmanship of the coin is stunning, from the subtle curves of the Queen's profile to the finely engraved feathers of the Prince of Wales badge. These minute details are what separate a genuine coin from an imitation or a heavily worn piece. Collectors often enjoy comparing different years of 2-pence coins, noticing subtle changes in portrait styles. The 2001 coin uses the Ian Rank Broadley portrait, which replaced the Raphael Maclauff version used from 1985 to 1997. This updated design reflected the Queen's maturity with a natural and dignified profile. In coin grading, a brilliant uncirculated example of the 2001 2-pence holds far more visual appeal and collector interest than one that has seen years of circulation. Such coins can be identified by their sharp edges, full shine, and absence of scratches or toning. The coin's metallic makeup, copper-plated steel, can sometimes lead to minor corrosion, spots, or surface oxidation if not properly stored. Collectors therefore recommend keeping it in dry, cool environments, preferably in acid-free coin holders. A fascinating fact about the 2001 2-pence coin is that, although it was mass-circulated, many pieces were also produced in brilliant uncirculated and proof sets, which were sold directly to collectors through the Royal Mint's official channels. These proof sets are particularly striking, as the mirror-like finish and frosted relief create a stunning visual contrast. For YouTube viewers, the Elizabeth II 2-pence 2001 coin is a small but fascinating piece of British history that represents the country's continued journey through its decimal coinage era. Though it's a common coin in circulation, it holds cultural, historical, and design significance that appeals to collectors and enthusiasts alike. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was introduced in 1998. This version of Her Majesty's portrait is known for its realistic and mature depiction, showing more natural details and dignity compared to earlier portraits. Around the Queen's portrait, the legend reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2001, which translates to Elizabeth II. By the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription connects the coin to centuries of royal and religious tradition. On the reverse side, the 2001 2-pence coin displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a crown with 3 ostrich feathers and a ribbon, bearing the motto, Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. This design has appeared on the 2-pence coin since its introduction in 1971. The reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, a talented artist whose work became iconic across several denominations. In the early years of decimalization, his designs remain some of the most recognized and respected in British coin history. The 2-pence coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown appearance when new. Over time, exposure to the air can darken its color, creating natural patina that many collectors find attractive. Weighing 7.12 grams and measuring 25.9 millimeters in diameter, the coin has a smooth edge and a balanced feel in the hand. Its weight and size make it easy to distinguish from other denominations in circulation. Although the 2001 issue was produced in large quantities, uncirculated examples remain sought after. Coins that retain their original mint shine and no visible wear are especially valuable to collectors who appreciate pristine specimens. For collectors of modern British coinage, the 2001 2-pence coin represents an important part of the series because it carries the later portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and maintains the long-standing reverse design before it changed in 2008. When the Royal Mint redesigned Britain's coins in 2008, the reverse of the 2 pence was replaced by a new section of the Royal Shield of Arms. This makes pre-2008 coins like the 2001 version even more interesting as part of Britain's historical design evolution. Though the 2001 2 pence is common, it tells the story of stability and tradition in the British monetary system. It reflects a time when the Royal Mint focused on perfecting minting technology while preserving the heritage of its coinage. The metallic shift to copper-plated steel in the 1990s was done to reduce production costs, as copper prices had risen. Despite this change, the Royal Mint ensured the coins